I never believed in love at first sight.
Tu aimais, it was just a fairy tale, so meeting for hopeless romantics.
But one night changed everything. It started on a rainy Friday in New York City. I was at a friend's party, not really in the mood for socializing. I'd just gotten out of a long relationship and my heart was still healing. I wanted to go home early, but then she walked in. Her name was Lena. She had this carefree energy, laughing with her friends, the kind of smile that makes people feel safe. She noticed me standing alone, drink in hand, pretending to check my phone.
She walked over.
Is your phone more interesting than this party? She teased. I chuckled, a little surprised. Not really. Just avoiding small talk. She smiled. Perfect.
I hatte small talk too.
And just like that, we clicked. We talked for hours.
About everything and nothing.
She told me about her job at an art gallery, her dream of painting full-time. I told her about my photography and how I used to believe in love. Something about her made me open up, completely. By midnight, the party had faded away. It was just us. One thing led to another, and I invited her to my place. It was supposed to be just one night. The next morning, we made coffee and sat by the window. The city felt quiet, like it was giving us space. She told me she had to leave. She was flying to Paris that evening for a month-long artist retreat. We exchanged numbers, but deep down, I assumed that was it. People don't come back from things like that. But Lena did. 3 weeks later, she texted me a photo of a painting. It was me, standing by that same window, holding a mug. I stared at that photo for what felt like forever. Then came her message. I couldn't forget that night. Can we see if it meant something? When she returned, we met again. This time, no pretending. No playing it cool. We fell into something real. It was slow. It was messy. We fought. We laughed. We shared pieces of ourselves we never thought we'd show anyone again. That one night turned into dinners, road trips, lazy Sunday mornings, and shared dreams. One night had led me to the love I didn't even know I was still looking for. 2 years later, I stood in front of her with a ring in my hand, shaking, smiling, praying. She said yes. Closing lines, voiceover suggestion. Sometimes, life surprises you. What feels like a fleeting moment might just be the start of everything. Love doesn't always begin with promises. Sometimes, it begins with a spark on a rainy night.